Fun fact about myself, I would never drink milk tea if it didn't come with any of these bubble things. These little circle jelly things. Hey guys, what's up? So good afternoon. Today is my day off. I would like to talk to you guys about something that has not really been talked about on this channel so much, because as you all know, this channel is all about gear, like microphones, lights, anything for filmmaking related like cameras. I just wanted to talk about something very important that most of us overlook sometimes because we get so obsessed about the gear. We think about the finer details like the cameras, what lenses we're going to use, what microphones we're going to use, how are we going to point the lights. Those are good things to talk about and we need those to make videos, to make our videos look better. But there's this one thing that is more important than any of those, and that is storyboarding. So storyboarding is something very important because sometimes we just focus on the gear, you know? We get too OCD, like for myself, I am very OCD. Like, let me give you an example. So yesterday, my friend Jan and I went longboarding, right? So an evening before that, I was already planning what gear should I bring. I wanted to bring my camera, and then I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be so big. And then I was like thinking, oh, I should bring my Osmo Pocket 2, which is smaller, so I wouldn't have to have like a big camera with me, right? And then I was thinking, then I should bring the lavalier microphone, right? Which is this one. So I have now good video and good audio. But now the problem is, since I'm with another person, then the microphone cannot be a lavalier microphone because there's no way I could catch both of our audios with just using one microphone. So I was thinking, would this be enough? Should I just use this camera and just use the built-in audio? So these little minutiae were starting to pile up and started to hinder me from making the video, which was the plan in the first place, was just to make a video. So get this, gear actually sometimes does matter, but most of the time it does not matter. Like me, I own so much camera equipment, and the only thing that sometimes hinders me from making good videos is my story. So guys, trust me on this, gear doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're just using your smartphone, you can use your smartphone, focus on the story. The best way to create a video is that whenever you do release a video on YouTube or whatever platform you're releasing it on, the camera should disappear from the equation. The storyboard or the story itself should be the main point. If your viewers are watching the video, they should not even notice that, oh, this guy's using a camera or a good camera or a bad camera. It doesn't matter. As long as the story is being rolled out okay, or the story is being understood, the audience is being immersed to watch your video and not complain about the video quality. Yes, video quality helps, but unless you're using a smartphone from 1995 or 2000, I don't know if there were smartphones in 1995, but you get the idea. As long as it's nothing maybe below 720p, then it's still good. So don't complain if your camera doesn't have 4K, because most of the time, even if you do have 4K but your story sucks or you don't have a plan to begin with for your video, then your 4K footage, your best camera, the best equipment that you have doesn't matter. The main thing that is actually limiting your video is yourself. So where am I going with this so you guys have a little takeaway from this video? I would just suggest you guys to keep storyboarding or learn how to storyboard a proper story, if that makes sense. So before you do shoot the video, try to start writing down on a piece of paper or on your phone, on your notes or whatever. Start storyboarding. Start small. So first, of course, you would like to make an intro, like how would you want to introduce the story, and the middle part and the ending part. It may sound very simple, like you're just writing stuff and then you expect your video to be good. No, storyboarding takes a lot of practice. But I guess if you do get a good workflow, like a workflow that works for you in creating storyboards, do whatever you want. For me, I just use notebooks. Let me show you. So I have two small little notebooks. This is my notebook that I use for scheduling my week, and sometimes I write here random ideas that I want to make for YouTube. So this notebook is strictly for YouTube. I write here specific storyboards, the entire layout of the video. You don't have to have an iPad to write your ideas down. A notebook, tissue paper, a receipt from a restaurant that you were having lunch in, whatever works. So guys, never neglect storyboarding. It is the most important part of making videos. I learned this the hard way. Many times I would blame my camera, I would blame my gear. Always we're trying to blame different things for us not being able to make a video or make a proper story. So remember that. Storyboard before you start shooting. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If there's one thing that I wish you guys would take away from this video, always remember to storyboard before you start shooting. So happy Monday, guys. Have a great week. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.